Hi Aries, I'm Jophian Mind Tarot here for your August 2023 tarot and oracle card readings. I want to see what messages Spirit has for you this month in terms of what your soul has learned so far, and what they want to highlight of your spirit, your soul's journey up till now. Um, I'm using the Evolution of the Soul deck here, as well as the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and the Vice Versa Tarot. But the only thing about the Vice Versa Tarot, I'm going to read the traditional meaning of the cards, but the deck itself also has their own meanings. So if you have some patience with me, I can go ahead and read those. So um, I'll have more, so I'll give you additional messages. So let's begin. These last few readings have been a little more lengthier than the others. The messages were more deep. It's like encouragement from Spirit. What are the messages for Spirit for the month of August 2023 for the Aries Collective? One more shuffle. Okay, let's give it a good last shuffle here. That one was a little bit fighty. There you go. All right. Fighting in there for a minute. So, sorry if that was in your ear. All right, let's see. What are the messages? Did I feel the deck? I hope I did. I did. All right. Ooh. Okay, two came out. Anything else, Bird? Oh, and one more. All right, let's take those three cards. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have level one consciousness. That came off for another sign, or two other signs, I believe. All right, so we have first it was Acturian, gifted at divination. This came off for another sign as well. Gifted at divination and channeling, leading communities and workplaces, here to advance and innovate. Okay. Then Trailblazer. All right, that's nothing. You're Trailblazer, Aries. You are the baby of the sign. You are the initiator, right? You're meant to be a trailblazer, here to blaze a trail for others. You'll be the first to do something. Okay. Maybe you're the first in your family to do something, or first in your friend group to do something. Envy, a life with not many, too many, oh, a life with not many to no friends. Use discernment in friendships, repeatedly encountering envy in life. Mhm. Are you in situations where you feel like you're the the topic of envy, not topic of envy, but you feel like other people are envious of you, or are you envious of people? Maybe you have friends that you think are, like you have difficulty with friends. This talks about friends. Like you always find that friends are always envious of you. Hmm, interesting. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have Trailblazer. I had to look at that for a minute. Trailblazer. You identify with the physical realm. You have absorbed the values of society. Material success and status defines you. So this, I'm speaking to an Aries who, wow, is a fire starter. Someone who's probably very successful, successful in whatever way. Could be successful in relationships, you know, successful in their, in their leadership at work, or successful as a maybe tarot reader. Maybe I'm talking to a successful tarot reader, or successful, you know, spiritual leader. Wow. And you're always trying a new thing. Aries is the innovator. Aries is the, you know, I mean, Aries are known for the, start, not finishing what they started, but you start, right? So let's see what's going on here in the cards, in the vice versa tarot. So first, I will give the traditional meaning, and then I'll move to the meaning of the deck on the deck. So, what is the message of the cards, please, for the Aries collective? Alright, let's see. Yes, alright. So this could be additional messages as well as separate messages. Separate messages. Okay, let's see what's this. Hope I cleared the deck. I don't know. I cleared and then I can't remember what I did. Oh, recovering from heartbreak. So something was heartbreaking. Alright, anything else? Oh, only 3 cards. Wow. Alright, let's leave it. Alright, so we got the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands. So something heartbreaking you had to move away from, to make a decision with this King of Pentacles. So maybe, I don't know if you, because it talks about leadership, I'm not sure if you had to, um, you're dealing with a King of Pentacles character. Is this a king or queen? No, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry. Yeah, this is the Queen of Pentacles. So, hmm. So maybe some kind of encounter with a codependent person. It's like this could be an ex, maybe ex-wife, or maybe an ex, or maybe this could be maybe a leadership position that you were in. But when I look at the Queen of Pentacles, there's always someone who is nurturing, caring. Um, it could be a leadership position as well, or it could be in a relationship. But there was some decision concerning a Queen of Pentacles here. Or maybe you are the Queen of Pentacles, Aries. Let's look at the meanings from the cards here. There are 3 cards. Maybe we could find out what this heartbreak is about. Um, the Three of Swords. All right, so this side talks about someone was extremely cruel. It's about making it worse. I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles person, or maybe this may be a cross watcher, if an Aries was was exceptionally mean. Like it was like overkill. Like the decision they made to just be extremely cruel one was unnecessary. Hmm. All right, and the decision. Let me see here. What is the Two of Wands? Or you just were recovering from maybe a heartbreaking situation, but it was just somebody who maybe you thought enjoyed like inflicting pain. This Two of Wands. So it's just sitting and waiting. Hmm. Sitting and waiting, sitting in quiet in contemplation, observing maybe a situation that happened in the past that was quite hurtful. Yeah, because the sun is coming up here. You know, you're looking at the sun like this. You have a decision to make here, and the sun is finally coming up on the situation. You know, it was raining in the past. Someone was exceptionally cruel to you. You know, didn't have to be, but was quite vicious. And then you're just sitting there thinking about it all. What you went through. The sun finally came out. You know, you're just thinking. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, she's all the way down here. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is the Queen. Hmm. It's about somebody who overgives, like who gives too much. So this could be you, Aries. You know, like you realize you gave too much to a situation and you gave of yourself so much that it almost broke you. And like the person that you were giving to didn't really care, you know. They hurt you more than they needed to hurt you, and you know, you just recovering from this kind of really brutal treatment that you experienced in the past. You're just sitting there thinking about it, you know. You're feeling like overwhelmed. Hmm. You don't feel like you're supported. Wow. So let's move on to the, because I'm looking at the here. Hmm. Let's see. I'm looking at the throne and the here take shelter there. Feeling overwhelmed and yeah. So let's see what spirit has to say. Hmm. Why are you giving so well? Hmm. having the feeling here, I'm connecting with someone who's like very creative, very like innovative, a leader, somebody who is, you know, who's a go-getter. And as experienced people just envious of them. Like you don't deserve that kind of treatment, but for some reason you attract people into your life that don't mean good for you. And it's just you're just recovering from like a situation where somebody you try to like you giving to a situation you go like to the point of over giving, you know, like you have so much responsibility that you feel that you have to take on, and then not even though you're taking on all this burden and all this responsibility, it's like people are just envious, you know, and they just want to hurt you. I don't know if, but you're seeing this now. Look, oh my, well, I'm seeing, okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I see this death card and the Ten of Cups. So these two cards here tells me that something is happening. Something is being transformed. You're being transformed. And you're going to find happiness. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Um, let's look at the death card on that this side because I'm so curious. I read about it, but I already forgot it. Memory is not one of my strong suits. If you want to know a little about me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Something has ended or about to end, and there's no escaping it. Release what no longer serves you and make way for the new. Release what no longer serves you, because when you release it, it'll bring you happiness. But just know in your life, you may not have many friends. You gotta watch your friendship circle. I'm so sorry. For the Aries who I'm connecting with, you gotta watch the people who invite into your life because for some reason they're envious of you. This is what you have to deal with. You have to be very careful who your friends are. Okay, your friendship circle. All right. What are the messages, spiritual messages for the Aries collective for August 2023? Clear again. Messages for the Aries collective for the month of August 2023. Quite a bit. All right, so we have Water Guardian. It's a lot, but we have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. You might have to use your discernment here. This is really, oh, this really sucks. I'm so sorry. Druid, hold your space. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Heart Guardian, let love and let yourself be loved. And Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So with this card, I know immediately it talks about like, do not, like, whatever you feel in within your heart, what you want to do, if you're scared of it, move into that fear. especially when in terms of any endeavors, because you are a trailblazer. If you feel fear about that particular situation, move into it. Whatever you desire, okay, whatever is in your heart, with that fear, you have to move into the fear. Moving, moving away from that fear is not what you need to do. Need to move into it. You need to listen to some inspirational messages from, because they talk about like moving forward despite the fear. Okay. We have also peacekeeper. So if someone also, you're dealing with someone who always think they're right, you know, please let go of, let them go with that, or you need to let go of the need to be right. Like, even though people have done whatever they've done to you and they're not, you're right, just let go of it. Not that you need for them to take advantage of you, but staying in a situation where it's not working, you're not getting through, just let go of it. Okay. Water guardian and love guardian. So connecting with your emotions is important, and connecting with your heart, because why? Connecting with your heart is it's like your guidance system. It's letting you know who needs to be in your life and who doesn't need to be in your life, because you really need to be discerning. So let's look at the heart guardian. Um, Open your heart, release your blessings, move beyond limiting fears, trust. So you have fears moving forward, maybe in relationship, maybe in a particular venture that you're interested in. Yeah, having powerful connections with people. Looking at the water guardian here, what does water guardian talk about? Understanding your emotions, anything that's locked away, locked in, emotional issues, looking at your needs, breathing through it, whatever comes out, listening to your spirit, channeling here comes out, and divination, maybe, using your intuition to listen to the readers, what they say, about what is going on within you, what you need to work on. We have Druid here holding your space. Dig deep, trust the process. So if you're not sure about what to do next, you're doing it now. You're holding the space with that two of wands. You're not rushing forward. You're sitting thinking about things, and spirit is behind you. These two cards ultimately mean the same thing. It's like just thinking about things. Let's look at Star Ancestor. Star Ancestor. Hmm. Oh, that the stars, like your ancestors, um, friends from the stars. Um, you were born to be the bright light of the world, which is like this trailblazer card right here. You're born to be the light of the world. Um, and you're drawn in a particular direction and awakening to that aspect of your soul. And trust that, because it will help you light up your corner of the world. light you up and light up your corner of the road. So even though you're fearful of it, whatever you are, a new initiative that you're embarking on, move through the fear that you feel about it, because your soul is guiding you in a particular direction that is meant to um, inspire you, light you up, and light others up. Okay? So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Aries. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next reading, okay? You'll be fine, Aries. You're doing great, okay? Take care. Bye.